Good evening tonight. Feels like a while since I've been online. I guess that's what happens when the gym reopens and I've been going back to classes face to face. So it feels like a very long time since I've been here, even though it's only one day more than I usually would have done. So today I'm going to start with some fairly large muscle groups. So your legs and your glutes, just to get us warm because it is a little bit chilly. So welcome along to the class. We're going to start with our perfect body posture. So spreading your toes and have your ankles, knees and hips on top of one another. And you're keeping your shoulders down away from your ears. Hands come onto your lower abs. Inhale through your nose and then out through the mouth. Now keep this going, and when you breathe out, you want to feel your stomach moving in towards the spine. So in through the nose and then sighing out. No Bakasana. My little one's coming downstairs. Hands a bit high, breath in. Subas more. Do one more like that, breath in. And then exhale, come down with the arms. She's not listening to me. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, take the arms to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Exhaling out to the side. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, bring the arms straight down in front. Ana, no kora pantaya. Kidona mat. Inhale, come up onto the balls of the feet. We stay lifted. Exhale, arms go to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. And then exhale out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. Voy my puppy sino suba sola. Bend the knees, arms come down, heels come off the ground. Come down, heels stay off the ground. Inhale up, just the arms. Exhale to the side. No passes por ahí otra vez. Inhale, come forward. Exhale out to the side. Inhale, arms lift up. And then bend down a little bit further into those legs. Like you should pull me down at the same time. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling out to the side. Inhale, arms shift forward. Exhaling out to the side.
What is she doing?
Inhale, arms lift. And then we're going to bend down a little bit more. She's trying to throw my balance, I'll tell you last time. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms come forward. Exhale out to the side. Luba pensa pronto. Inhale, arms up. And come down last time. Okay, ciao. Lower the heels down. Let's get into our leg work and then we'll do the balance after that. So we're actually going to start with our legs out wide. Hands can be on your hips or they can be down on your thighs if you feel like that's bunching up your shoulders by having your hands on your hips. So we're going to inhale down and then exhale, come back up. Inhale as you come down, exhale as you lift. So if you want to make it work your glutes a little bit more, when you're lifting back up, you want to squeeze your glutes to come back up. So like I mentioned yesterday, we started back at the gym and there's 10 people allowed in the class and then 5 people on the wait list, and that was a bit confusing. So people on the wait list showed up to do the class too, and it was so bad to feel like I had to send people away. It was terrible. But anyway, that's our new normal. That's what everyone keeps saying, the new normal, but that's what it is. The strange thing about it is that only 10 people in the class, but most people were around the front area anyway. At the back corner, there was not many people in the room. So I don't know, people are happy to still have their own spots like they used to. I'm lucky up on the stage, you know, I can sort of definitely have my space up there. Do a few more. Now I just need to tell you that next week I'm going to be having a procedure done. So I'm going to change next Tuesday night's class to the Tuesday morning. And I won't be doing a Tuesday night class or a Wednesday morning class. I'm having my procedure done on the Wednesday. But I have to take a liquid from Tuesday afternoon at 3 p.m. That's going to be making me basically be connected to the toilet all day and night. So unfortunately, I won't be able to teach the class. Go down and halfway up. Now keep your knees out facing. Yes, so just reiterate, next Tuesday, no class. I'll be back in 2 Tuesdays' time, but Tuesday morning, I will have a class here, 9:30. You're starting to feel it around your legs, your glutes. Hope so. So it's a way smaller exercise now. Still big muscle groups working. And you're probably burning a little bit harder because you're down and you're coming back up halfway only. So you're not getting any rest time. When you're up straight, it's the rest. This is no rest. 4 more. Now go down and hold. Go down as far as you can. Brace the belly. Sit nice and tall. Arms come to the side for me. Squeeze the arms up towards the bone from the bottom and down towards the bone from the top. And then if you can lift your heels off, do that too. As you're breathing out, your stomach's moving in. Go down, lowering the legs, but keep the heels lifted. 2 more breaths here. So bring the hands down, release the heels down, come with a straight leg, and then just bring the legs in a little bit more to probably a little bit wider than hip width distance. Again, your hands can be on your waist, or they can be down on your thighs. Inhale on the down, exhale, lift it up. I'm going to show you what it's like side on. Your bum goes right out to the back. See that? My bottom is going right back and then coming up. And that way, I'm able to move my toes, my weight's in my heels. I wonder how long it's going to be before they potentially shut the gyms up again, hey? Hope to God it won't happen, but the situation in Victoria is not very good at the moment. Bloody annoying, actually. Particularly for people that are doing the right thing and people that are stuck in those areas. Shout out to you, Luann, because I know you're doing the right thing, but you're stuck in an area that people are obviously not doing the right thing. It's got to be very frustrating. Keep it going. So when we come up, we're not coming up to a complete straight leg. It's straight, but I don't want you to lock your knees. We're squeezing our glutes. Couple more. Now down and halfway up. So we're staying low. Squeeze it, squeeze it. As you're breathing out, your tummy is connecting in. A few more times and then we're going to stay on the down. Okay, so hold this down. Arms come forward. Heels lift off, then go down lower. Ooh, stay here, squeeze your bottom. Your thighs will automatically be squeezed, so the bottom is what you actively have to squeeze it on in. Four more. And lower the arms, lift on up, lower the heels. Ooh, zip the legs up. We're going for our final round. So again, hands can be on your waist, on your thighs. Inhale down, exhale, lift it up. Weight again on your heels. Watch me side on. Arm goes back. Knees are not going in front of your toes, right? Very important that you make sure your weight goes back into your heels. So this is the final level with our squats. You should be able to move your toes, Keep the weight in those heels always. That gives your knees technically correct positioning so that they're not going to feel any discomfort. Keep on bracing in through the belly. Go for a little bit more here. Last two. Now we're going to go down on this one and then halfway up. So we're staying low. And please try and make sure you're not weighting yourself in one leg more than the other. Try and keep yourself nice and even with both legs down through to the feet. Four more. Squeeze the butt. You don't want to just feel in your quads. Go down and hold. Heels up. Arms in the extended, intense pose. Go down deeper. Woo. Four more breaths. And come on up. Good job. Bring the arms down. Lower your heels down. Just shake it on out. Nice work. Let's bring our arms out to the side. Take a breath in. Pull your right knee up. And again, same side. Shoulders stay dropped. Do two more. Now double the pace for me. A few more. Let's make it just four to go. 4, 3, 2, leg down, arms up, arms up. Other side slow. So slow through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Don't know if the people in my class yesterday were scared to do the deep breathing or they just have forgotten what it's like to do the deep breathing, but it definitely didn't sound the way that I'm sounding in here. That's what gets the core contracted. Double pace, let's go. Woo. Burning those arms too, right? You're closing in on the finish line though for those arms. Just 4 more. 4, 3, 2, step onto that leg, come up over into your arms. Keep relaxing the shoulders, keep the arms straight. Separate the toes of your supporting foot. Let's change sides. So bring the arms down, take yourself up and over to the other side. Relax the shoulders. Breath is deep. Keep that contraction coming. Alright, so feet come together, arms come down, and let's just do our tree pose and then we'll make our way down onto the mat. So right leg along the side of the left, open the knee, core contraction, and then you can stay here at your heart. Third eye or lift. Now if you're feeling pretty good, try looking up. because I had a few drinks on Sunday for my anniversary. Yesterday in the class when I was trying to do my balance, it was not as easy coming as usual. Definitely shows you how bad alcohol is. But we had a lot of fun. 2 more. So it was sort of worth it. Bring the arms down, release that foot. And like I've said to you, we've been planning to have a drink for months now. We haven't done it. It was our first drink in, well, since New Year's Eve. And I didn't even have much then because I was driving. Shoulders relaxed, arms up. So it was our first, good night for a while. Can't even call it a night. The girls came home by 5:45. So it was a good afternoon. Good to see my balance has come back. 4 more breaths. Hope your balance is doing well out there. Oopsie. Spoke too soon. Bring your arms down, release that foot, and I'm going to tilt the screen down, and we're going to come down onto our mat. We'll start on all fours, I think. We're getting to a little bit of back movement. So on all fours, we've got our knees underneath your hips. You've got your hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to move back so I can see the whole body. One leg away, pointed toe, opposite arm. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And just make sure that you are feeling completely supported with your arm. If you need to, you can have both hands down the whole time and just do the leg. As you're breathing out though, you're feeling your tummy lift on up. So take a breath in, take your arm and leg to the diagonal. They are the only thing that should be moving right now. Everything else should be completely still. You've got a couple more and then you're actually going to stay out on the diagonal. But this next one goes out and holds. Stay here. So feeling that tightness in through your waist of the leg that's up, through the arm that's supporting you, through the glute of the leg that's down. All of them are getting the benefit. All right, straighten it out, lower it down. Ooh, feel that difference, nice and tightening. Take the other leg away and the other arm. Remember keeping them straight initially, shoulders away from your ears. Holding here, enjoying that nice, luxurious breath. Deeply in through the nose. Really releasing it all out through the mouth. Okay, so inhale to prepare, diagonal away. Inhale center, diagonal out. Just a couple more and then we're going to stay out here on that diagonal. So this one we go out and we hold. Stay there. Long in the diagonal with the arms strong back there in the diagonal for the leg. And straighten it out. Lower it down and let's have a stretch. You really deserve it. Toes together, knees apart. Sit in between those legs for me. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come forward and be on our elbows and work a little bit of bottom down on our elbows. Then I'm going to take you through a modified sun salutation. Alrighty, so make sure that you've got your arms with your hands together, your elbows are separated, and you're bringing one leg in between the elbows, the other leg goes away in a point. Take a breath in and lift the leg up. Just lifting and lowering. Getting into the glutes, like I said, not the same long sequence we did the other day. Pretty much I'm doing this to give our hands a bit of a rest for these sun salutation modifications, sun salutation that's coming our way. Two more. Now instead of a pointed toe, I want you to flex your foot, then you inhale to lift, double toe touch down and lift, yeah? One more. And bring that leg in and just center yourself now so that your leg, the other side is in between the elbows, and then point that other foot away. Lifting up, exhaling. Remember, it's pointed toe, not a flexed foot. End of June. Wow, hey? First month of winter. We can say bye-bye soon to it. Hasn't been too bad though, weather-wise yet. I think that's saving it up for July and August. But I'm going to remain optimistic. Two more. So keep on doing it. I'll keep that going. Oh, except the connection had gone and it's come back. Four more. Don't know why it did that. Hopefully you're still with me. Two more. All right, bring that leg in. Have your knees apart, toes together, sit back. Now we are going to get into the modified sun salutations now. And I'll show you the beginner level. And you can join me when you want. Or you can extend it with me. Once I do one round of the beginner level, I'll get into the advanced level. So with the beginner level, you're on your knees. And from here, all you're doing is you're lying from your elbow, and then you're going to push up and keep on your knees. Then you tuck your toes under and you push back to the down dog. And then you inhale and you float back down onto your knees. Now, if you want to do the extended level, you're on your toes and you're exhaling, you're coming down, but then you push up and you're flipping your toes without letting your knees come to touch down, and then you push back again. So choose your level. Inhale forward to the plank. Exhale, lower and hover. Pushing up through the arms. Inhale. Exhale back to down dog. One movement, one breath. Inhale forward to plank. Lower down to your crocodile, hovering off the mat. Pushing up through strong arms. Inhale to cobra. Back to the down dog. Inhale through to plank. Body strong. Lower and hover. Push up through strong arms. Exhale back, down dog. Do just one more. Inhale strong. Let it all go as you exhale. Push up through the strong arms. Ooh, and then back to the down dog. Have a break. Down into child's pose. Sit back. So good job. We'll revisit that a little bit later. Let's just give our wrists a bit more of a break, but we're going to give our abs a little bit of a workout. So down onto our elbows. You can be on your knees or join me on your toes. Push up into a plank. Body's down low. So we're giving ourselves a nice break in through the wrists the next time that we do those modified sun salutations. They get your heart rate up, don't they? warming the body. So we're going to go to one side. So bring the hand in, turn, stack, lift. You're going to drive your hips up for me. And obviously you're down with the full forearm, so you should be able to stack your feet. You've got more surface area down, so there's more possibility there. Back to the center, please. Staying nice and low. If you can zip the legs up, do that. Shoulders, keep them relaxed. Let's go the other side. Bring it on in, turn, we stack, we elevate. So good for our abs. These planks we're working in this moment, our side planks, our side waist. Okay, let me try that again. In our side planks, we're working our waist. When we do our forward ones, deep core, inner, upper and lower. Come back to the center. Do 2 more breaths. Okay, have a quick break again. Get ourselves ready for our second round of the modified sun salutations, and we're only doing 2 rounds, okay? So you've already done one, we've just got this last one to go. We'll start from our down dog. Remember, you can choose to be on your knees, or you can join me by making it that full plank. So hands, tuck your toes under, push back to down dog, exhale. Inhale forward to plank, lower and hover. Push up through strong arms, looking up. Exhale back down. Inhale forward to plank. Lower down again. Up through strong arms. Back to the down dog. See how I'm flipping my feet over both at the same time now? Try it if you want. So right now I flip them both. Last round. And back. Good job. Let's flip ourselves over, and now we're going to be on our backs and work a little bit more abs. So we've got our feet together, chin tucks into the chest, head and shoulders are lifted. Take a breath in, rise on up. Exhale, bring it back up to that start point, and then come up again. So your head and shoulders stay lifted the whole time. As you're coming up, you're exhaling. Do 2 more like that, then we're going to go halfway. See the tummy move down as you're rising up. Exhale up, halfway back. My tummy's a bit full. We finished eating not too long before the class started. It's a lot harder to get your contraction going when that's the case. I'm thinking about me this time next week. They say start taking this liquid. The first lot is just one. It's a 250 mils you take at 3 p.m. But then the 6 p.m. one, I have to start and I have to take 250 mils roughly every 15 minutes until it's all finished, which is a litre worth. Not looking forward to it. But that's all right. Fingers crossed everything will go okay. 2 more. Now we're going to go even smaller, please. So exhale, come up, centimetre back. And then again, it's a tiny lift and lower. Feel that burn. 2 more. Hold this one up for me. Now keep yourself up. Sorry about the neck, but just stick with me. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale and close. See the tummy moving down as you're closing the arms and sighing out. Last one. Hold it here. Breath to prepare you. And let's super slow peel on up. Now sit tall at the top and then come back halfway and we're going to stop here. Legs, move them away a little bit so you're feeling nice and balanced. And just stay here. Shoulders, keep them dropped. Really just focus on this position, doing it technically correct. Any pain in the back, sit taller up. Otherwise, you can stay down low at my level. All right, super slow. Let's roll ourselves back. Try not to drop. Hold on underneath if you need to. Once you get there, let's just bring our legs up, 90-degree angle. And then flex your feet and push one leg away. Same leg again. If you want more, the leg that's staying still, move it away from you a bit more. Change sides. Okay, so move the leg away on a bit more of an angle and keep going. So this is all about the lower belly, but you want to make sure you're keeping your back flat or you could feel a bit of tension. 2 more. All right, bring the knees in, just roll in and out. And bring the legs down, flexing the feet, chin tucks back in again to the chest, head and shoulders are lifted, roll to your sticking point. So just 2 rounds of this. We've done the one already, so you know this is the final round. Exhale as you lift. See the tummy moving down as you're rising up. So smaller level, come up to sticking point, halfway back, and we rise again. Bit of shaking is normal. Do 2 more and then we're going for the little ones. So coming up to sticking point, then centimetre back. Tiny lift and lower. Really small, really controlled. 4 more. So hold this one up, bring the arms forward, shoulders, keep them relaxed down. Breath in, We are going to just straight into the roll up. No arm movement there. Ooh, sit tall. Come back halfway. Shoulders stay relaxed. Move the legs away until you feel nice and balanced. And then lift them up. Shoulders relaxed. So gently bring the feet back down. And then very, very slowly come back down again. And then we're going to bring our legs up, this time straight, as straight as you can anyway. And then one leg down and lift it back up. Same leg again. So the straight leg down and up. You can go back to that first level that we did with the bent knees and just pushing the leg away. And if it is feeling any tension in your back, you probably recommend it to go back to the bent knee level. We're going to do 2 more like that, and then we're going to change to the other leg. My legs are shaking. Are yours? Change sides from all those leg squats we did at the start. Potentially yours are too. Didn't do much today though, I have to be honest. I did my morning walk and then just a little bit of grocery shopping and bank, and then that was it. Stayed indoors all afternoon. Just 2 more. Ooh. And bring your knees in. Ooh. So strong. Let's do some circles there. So that was our lower belly. We've done upper belly. Circles the other way. And then one or both knees to rock yourself. And then we're going to come and do a little bit of back lying on our belly. Ooh. Is it quite challenging to you today, or is it just me? I feel like it's a little bit challenging. They asked me in the class yesterday to go easy on them. So maybe I did go easy and it feels like it's hard now. Alright, so I think we gave our arms sufficient exercise before. Let's just focus on the lower back because that probably needs the more support anyway from the exercises that we've just done. Inhale, open, double clap, close. Yeah. Now I'm going to be doing something different tomorrow morning because I'm only doing 3 classes online a week. I'll make them all different. So if you want to join me again tomorrow morning, you won't be expecting the same thing because I won't be giving it to you. 4 more. All right, lower it down and just move your hips side to side, a mini break here. And just bring the legs in narrower and they're about hip width distance apart now. And then exhale, lift them up. Down halfway and lift. And this next one, go up and just hold this one up. Stay strong. And lower it down. Good job. Move the hips side to side And we're going to just bring our elbows under and just pull forward for our Sphinx to give yourself a little bit of a stretch there for our back. And if you want more, you can join me for our Cobra, or you can stay down in your Sphinx. Shoulders relax there. Okay, up onto your feet, and we're going to do a little bit more balance like we did at the start. And thankfully, the connection didn't disappear, because it's happened to me once before where that sign's come up and then it disappears completely, the video, but that's lucky it didn't happen. Alrighty, so balance time. Let's go into our eagle. Sink into the legs, wrapping our right foot over our left, and then our left arm under our right, lifting up and pushing your fingers towards me. So our eagle's going to fly team. Open the arms to the side, lift the knee, and then you're going to just tip yourself forward and extend the leg back. I'm flexing my foot because if I point my toe, I'm going to be touching the wall. And then arms come forward. So we're going for a really extended warrior three or aeroplane, whatever you like to refer to it as. And come on in out of that. Great job. Sink into your legs again. Left leg over the right. Right arm under the left. Grow from your elbows and then extend your arms towards me. Let's fly. Arms to the side. Lift the leg up. Tip through. Flexing your foot if you did before like I did. And then arms come forward. Remember, if you had a pointed toe, do the pointed toe again. Shoulders relax and pull. See, the arms stay straight. Okay, come on in. Ooh. I'm not going to stop this balance that I've been trying to get better at for the last month or so, I guess it feels like now. So take your arm to the side, right knee up, and then out we go with the knee. If you want more, foot and extend it. Okay, bring it on in. Lower it down. Let's change to the other side. So arm out, knee lifts, take it on out, and then pick up your foot. Push the leg away. The girls are yelling out to me. One more. And bring it on in. Lower it down. Can you hear them? I hope not. Right foot. Place it on the side of the left leg. Open the knee. Brace the belly. Hands to heart. Third eye, or we lift. You should feel a whole lot more stable than you did at the start. So if you couldn't lift your eye gaze before, you probably can now. Again, I'm speaking too soon. Separate the toes of your supporting foot. Do 2 more breaths and then we'll switch to the other side. I think the monsters are coming down again. Bring the arms down, releasing that foot, and we'll go to the other side. So just placing the foot, digging the heel in, that's the key to keeping it placed there, then opening your knee out before we bring the hands in. Remember to keep on relaxing the shoulders, and then take the eye gaze up. We're just going for 4 more deep breaths. And then bring our arms down. Release the foot. She's coming down. Ana, your voice will be, yeah? Just don't tell me now. Shoulder roll. And then take the head over to the side. Place your hand on for a bit of a stretch. Ana, subis por favor. Yo voy a subir bañarme. Puedes estar en la ducha. Tina conmigo. Yeah, estoy terminando. Change sides. Nice to see how she listens to me. She's coming down anyway. So shake it on out. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Hope you feel like you got a big workout. Anna's going to say good night.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time. Tomorrow morning if you like, otherwise Saturday morning. And if not, I'll be back on the Tuesday night in 2 weeks' time. Definitely not next Tuesday, unfortunately.
I'm here too.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Sube, mi amor.
¿Qué
Ya, voy a subir. Solo tengo que apagar todo.